If you're feeling overwhelmed in life, just come in nature. It can be cold, it can be hot, it can be whatever temperature. Just come your ass outside. Just come out here in nature and just vibe out, bro. Look at how beautiful this shit is. I'm just walking, bro. I'm literally just walking. I just made probably like 6 videos just now. And you know what I'm saying? Now I'm just walking down here. I'm just being me. I'm experiencing earth as it is. I'm experiencing life as it is. You know, all that, hold on, I might have to put this shit back on. The wind blowing. It's getting on the AirPods. Hold on, let me put this shit right here. Even that view 5-7. Alright. That should stop that wind from coming through. But, you know what I'm saying? That, societal shit, that is not real. You know what I'm saying? That's not real life. This is real life. You feel me? All that societal bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Money, jobs, you know what I'm saying? Making sure you live up to the expectations other people set for you. And, you know what I'm saying? Making sure that you feel, you know what I'm saying, accepted and like you belong in society. Bruh. That shit is valid, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to feel loved and accepted. But you also gotta think of it like this, man. That shit is a simulation. That shit is not real. It's not real. Squirrels don't gotta go through that shit. Ants ain't doing it. Ants, they be with their tribe, building their little house, eating and fucking. That's all they doing. Eating, fucking, and building that home. That's all they do. That's all they do. You know what I'm saying? Being with the game, being with the tribe. That's what they doing. They chilling. Deer don't gotta deal with that bullshit. They don't gotta pay no motherfucking bills and shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that shit fuck with you. Don't let that shit take over your life. Run your whole entire life and all that shit, bro. Cause it's not even a real thing, bro. It's just something humans created because they wanna. Some of them wanna feel worthy, so they made money and all of these things and try to make it unfair for others so that they can make themselves feel bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? They want to feel like they're worth something, so they want to attach their worth to this material shit. And you know what I'm saying? Since they the one making the money, like creating the money and printing the money out, of course they gonna have more of it. It's just a bunch of bullshit. It really don't matter. What I'm trying to tell you is, bro, look at this. See that waterfall? I mean that little creek. You hear that shit? Probably can't, but it's moss on the tree. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful fucking views, bro. Beautiful. It's just flowing. It's just existing. And that's all you gotta do. Just flow. Just exist. You don't have to be in a rush. You don't gotta be mad. You ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be stressed out. All you gotta do is fucking exist. Because that's all you are doing. That's all you're here to do is exist. Anything outside of that it's unnecessary. You feel me? If you feel like some bad news is coming, you know what I'm saying? Like you going through something and, you know, let's say you got a baby on the way and you don't want you don't want a baby right now. Let's say that's the case, you know? And you stressing out about it, you know what I'm saying? What can you do? Nothing. No, you can't do shit about it. So just accept it as it is and allow time to go, allow things to unfold, and you never know. You never know what will happen. You never know how you'll feel later. You can't predict how you're gonna feel in the future. The only thing you can do is feel how you feeling right now. That's all you can do. That's all you should do. Because that's all that matters. The only thing that matters is right now. The future doesn't even exist. The past doesn't even exist. The only thing that exists is right now. So you control how you feeling right now. You control what thoughts you have and what thoughts you allow to cloud your vision and you know what I'm saying, add to your belief system. You know what I'm saying? You create your own beliefs. And those beliefs, therefore, enforce your habits, your actions, and your emotions? Do you want to have negative emotions? Do you want to have actions that lead to your misery? You know what I'm saying? Circumstances that lead to your misery? No. So you have to change your beliefs. You have to change your thoughts. That's all. It's a process, bro. Like if you want to be happy, you have to have happy thoughts. Even if you feel delusional, even if you feel crazy as fuck and like this shit is stupid. You feel me? Be delusional. Say, you know what? I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Even if you don't believe it, keep saying it to yourself until you feel it. When you feel that shit in your heart, that's when you just shifted your frequency to that of aligning with someone who feels like that as shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to confuse y'all, but I'm just trying to say, bro, you don't have to stress. There's nothing on this earth to stress about. There's nothing to stress about. If it's somebody in the hospital right now that you love, you know what I'm saying? There's only two things that can really happen. They can heal and get better, or they could die. You know what I'm saying? God forbid. You know what I'm saying? You can't control that. You cannot control the outcome. So just be in the now and focus on, you know what I'm saying, what you have now. What you can control. The only thing you can control is your perception. Focus on that. Focus on that. Because everything else is out of your control. And stressing about some shit that's out of your control is, sorry to say it, but it's stupid. It's stupid. Because you're choosing stress over peace. But yeah. I know a lot of these things are harder. I mean, easier said than done. But, you know, it's a skill. You got to practice it. Practice it with little things, you know. Start small. Change your perception about things, you know what I'm saying? Things that happen to you, things that quote unquote fuck up your day, things that out of nowhere just come, you know what I'm saying? Stimulation and circumstances and things that just start happening, you know what I'm saying? Change, if you can't control that shit, change your perception of it. And that alone, it will shift your entire life. Your entire reality will be shifted just by shifting your perception. Because it's the only thing you can control. If you truly want to be happy, if you truly want to be at peace and free, then you got to. You got to realize there's an infinite amount of perspectives and perceptions in this world. It's an infinite amount. You know what I'm saying? We all had different experiences. We've all had different things taught to us, different cultures and customs, you know what I'm saying, different rules that we had to follow growing up. And then even if you were born in the same household, men and women have different experiences, gender experiences, sexual orientation, you know what I'm saying, different preferences. Everyone is different. Everybody has a different perspective. If you see somebody right now cutting somebody off in traffic, you can think right now like, damn, they an asshole. Like, why the fuck are they cutting in front of people? Maybe did you stop to think that there could be somebody pregnant in that car and he's trying to get the person that's driving is trying to hurry up and get them to a hospital. That could be a possibility. You can't sit there and allow your perception to cloud your vision, to cloud your emotions, to, you know what I'm saying, distort your view of life, of reality. Because everything isn't about you. You know what I'm saying? Everything isn't about your perception. You know what I'm saying? Your perception is just one of infinite amounts, of many. And sometimes your perception may not even be real. It may be true to you, but to the collective is not true. You get what I'm saying? Just like religion. I'm going to talk about some real controversial shit right now, but you know what I'm saying? We were born here in the United States, and it's common for Americans to be Christian. You feel me? That's a common thing. Americans, most of us are Christians. And, you know what I'm saying? We feel as if Jesus is Lord. Not me, but, you know what I'm saying? As a collective, we feel as if Jesus is Lord. We feel as if, you know what I'm saying? This is the only one and true religion. You feel me? And sometimes you got to think about, if we was born in Thailand, if we was born in India, we might have been Buddhist. We might have been Hindu. You feel me? If we was born in another region, we might have been Jewish. And just because this was what we were born into and this was our perception, there's so many different perceptions out there. They all think their way is right. You feel me? But which one is actually right? None of them could be right, or they could all be right. Who knows? But don't attach yourself to one thing, and it's ignorant. It's ignorant to attach yourself to one belief. You should constantly be shifting your perception. If you're not constantly shifting your perception, then you're not learning enough. You're not experiencing enough. You need to get outside and see some shit. See some different shit. Go all the way across the world and experience a different culture. Broaden your horizons. Because it's all about your perception. Peace.